Hey guys, so before the video starts, I actually filmed this on Friday, which is 4 days from now. So if you're watching this video, the date that it was posted, it was released. I filmed this 4 days before that. So it's about my crypto trade analysis, and this is a perfect example of like looking back on hindsight. So I analyzed the charts to, I'd say, a good standard. And now we've given it 4 days to see how the market actually moved. So have a look at the charts now, see what my analysis was like. Was I correct? Was I not? This is something that I'm doing, and this is how I actually review my own trading and find more ways to improve. So yeah, enjoy the video.
Hey guys, what's going on, and welcome back to another video. My name's Dion, and today I'm going to be talking about some cryptocurrency swing trading opportunities which I'm currently looking at right now. I haven't entered them yet, but I am currently looking at them. I feel like I should give a disclaimer, but if you're taking advice from a random dude on the internet and you're losing money, then you're an idiot. That's all on you. Okay, no disclaimers needed. If you lose money following my advice, then you do. It's up to you if you want to follow what I'm saying or not, but I will say this is not advice, this is my opinion. I'm just sharing with you what I'm thinking about doing. If you want to copy that, go ahead. Yeah, we'll start off with the entire crypto market cap. So this is the total market cap. As you can see, we had the highs up here in May before the massive drop, which was about 56%, I believe. Yeah, 56.2% drop in a matter of about 42 days. So crypto got wrecked. Lots of blood was shed, but if you were smart, you would have been buying around this area instead of selling everything like an idiot. So I was losing, I was down. But diamond hands, baby, I held through that shit. Now we're in some good profits now because I loaded up on more positions in here. Not gonna lie, I'm pretty happy with how my crypto is doing. So yeah, what was I gonna say? We've bounced up from there. This is where majority of my gains were made from, down in my positions which I entered down here. Some of the positions which I entered up here are just entering break even now or entering slight profit. So it all worked out well. I'm not mad. I held through it like a boss. I felt pretty good holding through it because ultimately, like, I knew it was coming back. Crypto is too big to fall right now. So in my eyes, I was like, this is just a retracement. This is just a pullback. I'm going to buy as much as I can while it's doing so. And that's what I did. And it's paying off well. So I've set my targets back up to the last highs. And I do feel like once it hits there, we could see, like, of course, we've seen this huge rally up here. Price might consolidate or whatever. But more than likely, it's going to push up and continue further, especially since now there's a lot of institutional capital coming in. We're having a lot of money pouring into the crypto market. So let's talk about Bitcoin. Here you can see on the Bitcoin chart, it is very similar to the entire, the total market cap of crypto because Bitcoin accommodates for most of that market cap. So where Bitcoin moves, the entire market cap tends to move as well, and it also moves with like the altcoins and all that follow that. That's to tell you how early we are in crypto right now, that the largest asset kind of controls the rest of the movements of the market. It shouldn't do that, but it does. But that will change soon enough. Yeah, what was I going to say? Technically, like from a technical perspective, we've made this high here, we've made this low, we've made this higher low right now, or we've made a new leg up high. Now we've made this like low into the 44k, which is a significant level. So another little thing I've been doing is when I've been entering swing trades with crypto, and I make an X amount of profit, depending like how much I make, I like to get a percentage of my profits or all of my profits and dump them into Bitcoin. Make profits, dump it into Bitcoin, reinvest my initial investment, and I keep doing that over and over and over again. Now, Bitcoin, in my opinion, it's not a great use. It's not good to use as a currency right now for many reasons. I find that it is much better as a store of value. So I treat it as so, and I just load my profits into Bitcoin. And the thing is, I'll make, say, X amount of profits. But if I just keep putting it in, yes, Bitcoin will fluctuate. I might lose a small percentage of my profits in the small amount of time, but overall, over the long run, Bitcoin's going to appreciate, and the money which I worked hard for and did all the trading and I took it out, put it into Bitcoin, those profits are going to appreciate and gain value with time because they are sitting in a store of value. So that's pretty much what I've been doing with Bitcoin. Also, swing trading opportunities. Something like this looks nice. I wouldn't mind actually longing Bitcoin, place my stops below 44k, maybe just the last candle, because in case we get a liquidity grab down here. And you can see from here, you can have a nice 2-to-1 or 1-to-2 risk to reward ratio, which is nice. You can even target like the highs up here, which could give you an even better one, a 3-to-1. So here's a little swing trading opportunity if you want to trade Bitcoin. Next we have Ethereum. Now we're a little bit late on this one here. I did enter positions down here at the 3.2k, targeting up to the 4k. So yeah, kind of missed the boat on that one if you're watching this right now. But if we do see a pullback into this level, for example, like we see something like here, then we could see another. I will buy more ETH down here. I mean, ultimately, you can buy it here if you want. I do feel like Ethereum is going to crack 10k sooner or later. Probably more sooner than later. So even if you buy up in the 4,000 and it hits 10k, you've still more than doubled your money. But this is for the swing trades. This isn't long-term investments I'm talking about. So I think we've missed the boat on a swing trade as of this moment on ETH. Next we have Sol. Sol is like my favorite cryptocurrency. You can see it was barely affected by like the crash. What crash? Well, we had like a small I mean it was 50%, but like we've had this crash, but then look at these returns. We've had over 700% returns since the crash. I love Sol. Sol is great. I made a good amount of money on Sol. I love the projects on Sol. I love the Sol as a blockchain as well. It's such a, like, if you don't know what Sol is, take your time, please go research it. Look at its entire ecosystem. Go look at all the different dApps that are built upon Sol. The entire ecosystem is awesome. It's really cool. I'm really passionate about a lot of the projects on Sol, which I will talk about, such as Solrise Finance, which is something which is offering in the short term like a nice swing trade opportunity. So Sol, we found ourselves at the support of 150, targets being at a roughly 220. So here you go, you have a nice little swing trade of about 43% if you want to buy into here. I would place my stops below the, like, just somewhere down here. But honestly, I spot trade crypto. I don't leverage it or do any of that. I just trade it on spot. So I don't really use stop losses in my crypto because I don't feel like I need to. Again, this is not advice. If you don't use stop losses, you're an idiot. I'm just being an idiot, but this is how I trade. Now we have SLRS, Solrise Finance, one of my favorite projects in the entire crypto space, full stop. It's a decentralized asset management project. So pretty much think about hedge funds and all that, but decentralized, and anyone can open up their own fund, anyone can invest in anyone and make the money safely. The money doesn't actually go to the like the investor. The money they put in isn't directly held by the asset manager at Solrise Finance. There's a little bit of like technical stuff that goes into it, but like it's safe, it's decentralized, it's awesome. Anyone can start their own fund. I really want to start my own fund in the future. I want to either call it DD Capital or Limitless Capital. Another video on that, but yeah, that's just my plans. But we can see here we have the point of control. The point of control refers to the highest amount of volume in a given price range and a given time frame. So for example, I'll draw it up here, fixed range, roughly from here. So from September to roughly from the beginning of September up here till now, you will see within like this time frame, in this price range, this is where the most amount of volume was. We couldn't find volume up here. We formed a double top, so now we're coming back down trying to find more buyers. Now it just makes sense that the most buyers, or the highest probability of finding the volume, is in this point of control, because it literally says it's the most volume in that given time frame and space. So, this is the point of control. I'm waiting for price to pull back into here, and then I will be buying from here, targeting the last highs. So that's another 60% move on Solrise Finance. Next, we have DOT. I really like DOT. It's an awesome project. Okay, I'm not going to get into the technicals of DOT because it still confuses me, but look it up yourself. It's a really awesome blockchain. It's focused on like putting lots of different layer 1 blockchains together, making them all interoperable through like parachains and relay chains. That's just the more technical terms for what they use in DOT. But it brings it all together. I think DOT is going to be a really interesting project. There's really cool stuff on there. I'm not going to get into it. But my target, well, he would have been an awesome entry. I don't think I entered any positions at $10, but DOT is heading up to $40 at the moment. So if you want to even enter the smaller time frames and you want to enter like a swing trade from here, like I'll break this down real quick. You can see support here being formed. Let's drag this over. It matches some support over here. I'll use a Fibonacci from this low to this high. So here we have a perfect rejection to the 0.618 level. We've come in, touched the golden zone, bounced out. That's my confluence there. Also, I see this minor trend line here. So we've broken out the trend line. We've retested the golden zone and this support. Chances are we're going to be flying right up to 40. If you want a nice trade opportunity, you could just go for here up to $40. Place your stops below there. There's a nice 1-to-5, 1-to-7 risk to reward ratio, but I don't really trade crypto like that. I go spot, so I get the pure percentages. So from here to there is a nice 10%, and you can't be mad with 10%. So that's my opportunity with DOT. And last but not least, we have Serum, SRM, which is a decentralized exchange. So this is probably the most promising one at the moment. We've found ourselves at a very solid support here. And from the support up to the previous highs, we've got a 35% gain. But I just really like how, you could see this was an obvious resistance. Now it's flipped into support through this huge candle here. Even it probably lines up with Fibonacci, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, boom, we're in the golden zone. This is looking like a promising trade. I might enter this one as well. I just don't want to spread my positions too thinly, because like when you trade like I do with crypto, you kind of need to put in a decent amount. For example, for this trade here, if I just target these highs, that's 30%. If I just put in like $100, I'm only going to make $30 through this trade. If I put in $1,000, I'll probably make roughly $300 from this trade. So there's multiple positions I want to enter, like multiple coins. And the thing is, I want to make a good amount on each coin. So I can't just go spreading everything and just put a few $100s in here and here. Usually it'd be in the low thousands, because that's where I make the most returns from. But yeah, that's just how I trade. This is not financial advice. That's it for this video. Those are just some of the opportunities which I'm looking into entering sometime in the very near future, maybe today. But yeah, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed this sort of styled video where I go over like actual trading opportunities which I'm looking into in the crypto space, then let me know. I'm heavily involved in the cryptocurrency space right now, so if you want to see more cryptocurrency related content, comment below. I'm really trying hard to do some solid content now. I want to put out lots of videos, very good videos, and maybe some educational videos too. Like I do have a video where I do want to talk about my trading plan, which is applicable to cryptocurrency and Forex. But yeah, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you in the next one.